And 3 more. Don't go fast, go deep, all right? 2 more. And 1 more. Woo. Nice. Let's take it right over that ear, right over that ear, stretching through the oblique and the back. And take it over and release. Over, release. 3 more. And 2 more. 1 more right here. 1. Nice. Let's take it straight up. Same thing. Up and release. Straight up and release. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Over on that other side. And extend and release. Extend. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Nice. Bring it on back. How we doing? Okay, waking up a little bit. Let's get a first hinge. All right, first hinge. Feel free to use a block, right? Or the seat of your chair. Either or, hands on the seat of a chair, hands on the block. Woo, that first hinge. Come on down, bring that chest to the quads. Get that chest down there. We're going to straighten out the legs as much as possible, all right? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break, right? I'm bringing those feet in a couple inches, right? Bring them in a couple inches. Chest back down on the quads. Straighten them out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break. Bringing my feet in another couple inches. Yes, chest back down on the quads. Close as you can. Straighten it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break. Bring it in again. Woo! Getting closer, right? Getting scarier. Here we go. Chest to the quads. Straighten it out as much as possible. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little break. Let's walk it in again. You're probably below the hips about now, right? Getting there. All right, here we go. And 10, 9, 8 more, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. All right, one more time. Walk it in. Woo. Here we are, front and center. All right. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend. Come on up. Woo. Yes. Walk it out a little bit. Come on down to the mat. All right, let's come on down. We got a full schedule this morning, right? So I'm going to get a lot done. Woo. Let's start with lizard. All right, so back leg on the mat, front leg up and down. We're going to finish that lizard and drop into pigeon from lizard. All right, so press through. And again, you're not really pressing through the knee. It's hip separation, right? Hip mobility. So separating those hips, shouldn't feel it through the knee at all, right? So my back leg's on the mat for lizard. Here we go. And 20, 19, 18, 16, 15, and 14, 13, and 12, 11, 10 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to drop that front knee open, right? Drop that front knee open for pigeon. Sit into the mat. Pull that leg in as much as you need to. All right? So that back leg's going to straighten out. Front leg is going to go into pigeon. Again, tuck it in. You need to tuck it in, right? Level 1, just tuck into that pigeon. All right? Stay up high also, level 1, stay up high. Anyone who wants to come lower, feel free, right? There we go, and 20. Feel free to roll that pigeon a little bit if you want to go side to side, whatever feels good. Don't have to do that static hold if you want to roll it. Feel the roll? Yeah. Feels good. Oh, yeah. 8 more right here, and 7, 6 more, and 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slide that pigeon leg back. All right, slide it on back. We're going to come down into cobra, right? Come on down to the mat, chaturanga down. You're down on the mat. You can either come up for Sphinx, forearms on the mat, but we can do that one first, or cobra, right? Either one. So you slid that back leg back and just gently stretch the back out a little bit, right? I'm in Sphinx. If you want to come up for cobra, right? If it feels okay on your glutes, gives a lot of people a glute pinch, right? So Sphinx or cobra. Nice job. Sit back into child's pose, right? Come on back and sit back. And again, if you want to make that active, if you want to go side to side, or you can just sit back into child's pose. We got 20 right here. Ah. And 10 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do lizard on that other leg. All right, I'm spinning around just for the camera, whichever side you want. Right, so lizard on that other side. Back leg on the mat. Front leg up. Again, you're not feeling it through the knee, right? This is hip mobility. Your hips are separated. Feeling something from yesterday, right? Oh yeah. Six more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to drop that leg into pigeon. If you need to tuck it in first, you can tuck it in first, or you can just drop it, right? You're going to drop that front leg. You're in pigeon. Woo! Tuck that front leg in as much as you need to. More advanced, right? Level 2, 3. You're going to take it out to the side, right? Be good. 5 more. Again, feel free to rock a little bit, whatever feels good to you. 2 and 1. We're going to slide that pigeon leg back, right? And either come down for cobra or Sphinx. Sphinx would be forearms on the mat, right? And gently push up. Or cobra, palms by your breast as you come up, right? Trying to drop those hips into the mat as much as you can for that cobra. Feeling my glutes from yesterday. Anybody else? Oh, yeah. When you're ready, come on back for child's pose. All right, you're going to push through on back. We're sitting back. And again, you can make that active if you want, or you can just hold it. Eight more. 2 and 1. Nice job. Let's come into the middle split, right? Frog pose, middle split. I don't know, any of you are on Instagram. This is like the pose now. Like everyone posted, like, hello, we know, we've been doing it for years. Anyway, all right, so the people acting like they just invented it, right? All right, so middle split, right? Middle split, legs out. Let's push back. I just did a big scroll. It's all like 4 people post. Like, come on. Right. So gently push back, right? So possibly when people were starting to think they were just doing that hold. Now it's kind of more about actively pushing back. It's, stretching out that muscle a little bit. So pulse back if that's comfortable for you. If it's not, just hold still. 10 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide those knees together. All right, slide it together. Yes, over the top. 20, 19, 18. Try to get as much to the side as you can, right? Take your time. You don't have to do it fast. Go all the way to the side. 12 and 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, a single leg middle. All right, single leg middle split. We're gonna sit it back and come up. All right, sit back and come up. So different levels for this, right? Let's say you're right here. Maybe you wanna use some support, right? You wanna use some support and sit back like so. You can do that. Anyone that is fairly close to the mat, come forward into that frog pose, right? A single leg frog, and we'll rock it back. Okay, so different levels. Again, level 1 up here, you're gonna be up here and just keep working on that hinge, right? Level 2, 3 down into frog, single frog, and back. Yes, here we go. Would rather hold any poses, feel free, right? Would rather hold something. I'm at 14, let's take a little break. Slide that leg out another inch, those of you that are down on the mat. Slide that heel out, all right, for that next section. Here we go. Doing quite a few of these. We're gonna take a break after this. All right, I'm at 7. I'm gonna slide another inch. All right, 1 more inch on this leg. Woo! Getting harder to go into that frog, right? 6. Last one, I'm on my last one. Down and up. All right, so get out of it carefully, right? Like any split. You're gonna start wedging it up slowly, right? Wedge it up slowly. Slow, slow, slow. Woo! Let's go back on all fours. All right, on all fours, we'll take that break. Let's take at least 10, all right? Second break for second 10. Let's take a leg out, right? Take it behind us if that feels good. 5 on each leg. I'm gonna switch legs for another 5 on this side. Nice, come on back. We'll start working into that other leg. All right, so middle split, single leg. Again, level 1, you might be up here just working on that hinge. Perfectly fine, right? Exactly. So we've all got something that we do differently, right? So anyone that can get down lower, you're gonna get down as low as you can. Either hold it or roll back and forth like I'm doing, either one, right? So into that frog and roll back on top of it. Again, to the front. Ooh. Oh yeah. Front. All right, you're either at 14 or 13. Let's slide out that heel a little bit. Slide out that heel so you're a little bit deeper. Front and back. If you are touching the mat, right, if your leg's on the mat, you can still work on that forward fold and move to the side, right? I'm at 8. I'm going to slide out another inch. All right. Another inch. Ooh. Final 8. So the benefit of that roll, right? Rotating the hips a little bit as we roll that joint, right? Ball in the socket, getting that movement a little bit versus just holding still with the stretch. 2 more. And 1 more. Ooh. Yes, all right, so come out of it carefully. Again, like any split, you're gonna come out of it really, really slow. Slide that leg in, right? We're gonna be on all 4s when you get it together. Woo. Over the top. Yes. 9, 8, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. How are we doing? Sit back. Woo. You can go back to into that child's pose if you want, or just sit back up tall, up to you. Whew. Take another break of 10. Two and 1. Nice. Push up. How we doing? Okay. So hip mobility. All right. So let's keep working it, right? Some of us are going to be up in this position. You can hang on to your chair or to a block as you pull that leg up and put it back. And leg up and put it back. All right. From that kneeling position, you've got a great little hip hinge right there. Some of you might be right down. Maybe you can go down a little bit and push off with that leg, and down a little bit and push off with that leg. All right. And some of you might be able to do it from a kneeling position, and you're just going to pull that leg up and put it back, and pull that leg up and put it back. All right. So if you are in that kneeling position, you can work towards doing it with no hands. Right. You can work towards no hands on that position. Right. So. And I actually have to bounce up a little bit, right, on one leg. One I can slide up and one I have to do a little bounce. So different levels, again, up here, hanging onto something, up here, sitting back and up, and then into that kneeling position. All right, so 3 different levels. Yes, pick your level, let's do it. All right, so we'll do 10, take a little break and do 10 more. All right, so I'm just gonna work on that hip, up, yes, and put it back. Take your time, and up, and put it back. I'll do some up here, all right? And 8, and we're gonna put 8 back. Right, and 7, maybe I can sit back a little bit on that 7. And 6, I'll sit back on that 6, right? 5, sit back a little bit on that 5. And 4. See if I can slide it back without bouncing, right? 3. See if I can slide it back nice and fluid without that bounce. 3. I think I added us extra, but 1 more. 1 more. Okay, we're at 10, so we'll take a little break. Come off, right? Come on off, have a seat. Shake it out. Got some PT today, right? You got some physical therapy, so. Nice. Shake it out, whatever feels good. We got 10 more to do. Let's roll those ankles. We were talking a little bit about single leg squats yesterday. Some of it is ankle, right? Some of it is ankle. So if your foot and ankle is real stiff, you can always roll it, right? Roll it on a tennis ball. You can also do all those little fly swatter, little moves right here that we're doing. Take it around. Woo. In and out, in and out. You ready for our next set of 10? Final set of 10. Let's do it, all right? So again, different positions. My level 1 friends, we're up here, right? I'll start you up here. Hanging onto that chair, right? And 10. And put it back, right? 9, so you can add a little squat and put it back. 8, add that little squat and put it back, right? Anyone sitting down. 7, gonna try to pull it up without a bounce. Put it back. 6, and put it up. And 5, put it back. And 4, put it back. And 3, put it back. 2, and put it back. And 1, and put it back. All right, good job. Have a seat again. We'll shake it out. Woo! Right, even if you did just a couple moves, right? Still getting some good hip mobility, some moves, right? So I don't want anyone to be in pain. So absolutely stop if you're in pain, right? And just do a couple until you build up, right? So shake out those heels again. Nice, good. Let's go back to the front, all right? So let's go into lunge, all right? But going back into those front split moves, right? We just did some middle splits. We did some hip stuff into going back into the hamstring, right? So right here, as well as quad. So when we did yesterday, those split squats, think about the same move, that knee going down and up, right? So there is no front to back. Just the knee is dropping, just like our split squats, right? So this will definitely, if you're struggling with those split squats, this will definitely help you, right? Build the strength for that leg move. All right, so down for 20 and up, 19. If you want to do less, 18. You can also drop that knee just a couple inches. You don't have to hit the mat. 17, 16, 15, 14, and 13. 12 more, 11, and 10, 9, 8 more, 7, 6 more, and 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that back knee on the mat. You're in lizard, right? Let's straighten up for that lizard and come up tall. All right, kind of straightening up. We're nice and tall. You can bring an arm back if you want and lean back. Nice. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Anyone that wants to grab a heel, if you want to come back further, you can also grab a block, right? So if you want to come back with the block, if you're uncomfortable, don't do it, right? Just stay forward. If you want to come back with that block, you can also do that heel grab. Whew. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Yes, bring it on back. We'll take a break. Right, sit back into child's pose. We're on break. Woo. Take a nice 10, 9, 8, 7. Woo. If you're moving, think you can also look at someone else's class if you want, or look at me. The movement I'm getting on my spine, right? So as I go side to side, you can see my spine is definitely moving. So getting helpful for the back, right? As long as there's no pain. If there's ever pain, stop immediately, right? 2 more and 1. All right, other leg up, right? So again, you can compare this to a split squat. Very similar muscle group activation, right? As we go down and up. So again, if you want to take an inch, you can take an inch. Otherwise, anyone, we're going to drop to the mat, right? 20 and up, 19, 18, 17, 16, and 15, 14. Feel free to stop anywhere you want and hold it. 11 and 10, 9, 8 more, and 7, 6 more, and 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to leave that back leg on the mat, right? We're back into lizard pose, right? We'll reverse that lizard when you're ready, right? Come on back. We'll reverse that lizard. Bring the arms up. Yes? If you need to hang on to a chair or support, You can absolutely do this move with your chair next to you or kitchen, or cabinet, whatever you've got. Hang on to that for support. Anyone that wants to come back and lean back, you can lean back with a block. If you don't want to do this, don't do this move. Lean back with the block. You can go for that heel grab if you want, and lean back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come forward. Great job. Pull it back into child's pose, right? Sit back. Right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on and have a seat. All right, come on over and have a seat. Woo. Sort of good way, right? So let's cross, okay? So when you first start crossing your legs, hips are gonna be up here. That's totally normal, right? What that is, it's tight inner thigh, right? We've all got a tight inner thigh to some extent. So, or we'd be doing a full middle split, right? So knees might be up here, that's okay. We're gonna work on pushing them out. If you want to hold on to some blocks for support, right? Let's say you're up here, you can do a gentle pulse, right? Gentle pulse. Hands down on the mat for support, just that pulse. Anyone who's lower, right? You're gonna work on getting those knees into the mat. Some of you are low down there, right? Getting those knees in the mat. In fact, we'll do some singles and really press that knee in. If you're up here, same thing. You can press that single side down a little bit, put all that emphasis on one side. Are we ready? Let's do it. Press one side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got both sides, all right? Either up here, I'll join you with some of you up here. 10, push it out. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that other knee, right? That single knee. Gonna try to get it into the mat. Press it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, it'll help your merengue, right? Because you've got that in and out move. So using that inner thigh. Same thing. Let's do a center, right middle. You're either up here, here, or down here. Press into the mat. Ready for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going to cross the legs the other way. Shake. Cross the other direction, all right? Press those knees down, whether you're here, here, or here, right? Working that inner thigh to extend it, that inner hamstring. Here we go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can release. All right, release a little bit. We're going to hinge forward, right? Hinge forward wherever you're comfortable without pain, right? You might feel a stretch through your glutes, but no severe pain, right? So just come forward a little bit. You might want to stay right here. It's all good.